Alright, moment of truth. I'm about to battle Scoot, so as soon as I find him or he finds me, we'll get this battle started. Alright, so as you can see, Scoot is ready, so am I, so just waiting for him to challenge me. He might be waiting for me to challenge him. Gonna send him the challenge and see if we get this game started. I wonder if he might be recording this live also. I don't know. But he brings a threatening team. Pretty much everything I expected. I kind of thought maybe he'd bring Miltank, just because, I don't know, he brought it during one of our other games, Season 1. That being said, I still don't know what I want to lead with. Delphox might work. I will lead Delphox, as he does lead this thing, which I was hoping wouldn't be the lead. If I protect, I know this is gonna be sub-coil, even though he has like no way of knowing that I could protect, so there's that. Denting this thing might be nice, but I don't really want to take a Thunderbolt. Yeah, I don't want to reveal the protect. I'll go right out to my Chestnut, who I probably should have led with, as he knocks off my helmet. So, that's not good. Now I don't really check Pincer anymore. I mean, I do our Spiky Shield Leech Seed combination. And he doesn't have a Leech Seed immunity, looks like. Do I outspeed this thing? I think I do, so there's no point in going for a Leech Seed. I think I'll go Garchomp on his potential Volt Switch, as he goes for Toxic. Okay, I didn't foresee that. I went into my Garchomp so I could Toxic this thing, though, and get up rocks, you know. But now this thing is Toxic, so that's cool, as he gets rid of my helmet, but he's being worn down, and Electros is one of the bulkier things that I wanted to get worn down, and now I'll just get up my rocks. As he goes out to Mew, I think I want to Toxic this thing too. Or should I save my Garchomp? What would Mew do right here? It might defog. And it might knock off. I don't foresee knockoff, honestly, so I'm going Muck. Save my Garchomp. As, yep, defog. I could have Toxic this, but I can poison it right now with my own knockoff. As he just U-turns. So whatever comes in is gonna get knocked off. It's most likely gonna be the Hydreigon, but if that thing is Scarf, that would be pivotal in getting rid of its items. As I crit his thing, which most likely mattered. Oh, maybe not, because I should outspeed it, unless he speed creeped. I could just 2-hit KO it. I know Electros is extremely slow. If that mattered, Scoot, I'm sorry, but I don't think it did. As now he goes out to Nidoqueen, and here we are with no switch-ins at all. Here we are. Well, Garchomp is almost dead. And he goes for Fire Punch. I was not expecting Fire Punch. I wasn't expecting physical at all. Call it a prediction. I'll get my rocks back up. As Mew does come back out. I could have Toxic. No, I missed my Toxic! Oh, that might make up for the crit I got on him. Well, go right back out to my Muck. And click knockoff again. As he Will-O-Wisps me nice. Activate that Rostberry. Knock that off. And I wonder if he's in range of Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak does 18. Oh no, not enough. Go for crunch. As he U-turns. Okay. Damage on anything is nice. He'll probably go a Hydreigon right here. Ooh, as this comes back in, takes like no damage as I get a defense drop, which is huge. Kind of. Did I already knock it off? No. Would he go for the Earth Power or Fire Punch? I don't even know what he has. He probably has Earthquake. I think I'm gonna save Chestnut for whatchamacallit. Just go for knockoff in case he does that. So rocks are up on me, which isn't good, but at least no other hazards got up, so this might still be doable. As Mew comes out, no item. Knockoff does 45. I'll knock off again in case he U-turns out to this thing. As he Will-O-Wisps again. Didn't really foresee that. I really hope he's in range of Shadow Sneak now. I should have crunched, but I thought he might roost. Okay, but it didn't matter because I knocked him out, so. Muck, putting in work. Pinsir is still scary, though. Especially if this thing is scarfed. Manaphy hasn't even hit the field yet. Alright, he went Pinsir. Well, I think since my Magnezone is at full health, I can freely stay in and click. Should I save this, though, for knocking off Hydreigon? I mean, going into Chestnut pretty much gives him a free SD. But staying in and attacking also does. But if I go right out to Magnezone, I know he's gonna Earthquake or something. I think Chestnut is... Well, I'll Poison Jab. As he does just Earthquake, okay. So Mutt goes down. But now I gotta go out to my Magnezone. Now he knows I'm scarfed, but I do have a free Volt Switch. As he goes Hydreigon. Chestnut might... Well, no, I don't want to go Chestnut because that baits in this thing. But I don't know if he's scarfed, which is the problem. Would he be scarfed versus my team? I guess maybe for Garchomp. This is tough. I could go this and threaten it, but if he has the fire attack, that's bad. I think going Chestnut is okay. Or, it's named greater than Chestnut. No, it's named less than Chestnut. I messed up the name. Hello? Alright. My thought process was this would either force him to lock himself into his dragon move to hit me or his ground attack if he is scarfed. And if he locks himself into the ground move, I can go this. And if he locks himself into the dragon move, which would hopefully be Draco, he'd be weakened, and I can probably still go this, or even this. So I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam as he switches out to Manaphy. And takes no damage. I was pretty much sacking my Delphox. How much did that do? 26. Might be max HP. Yeah, looks about right. So Psychic is still a 2-hit KO, but Scald is pretty free right here. I don't know why he switched out. He might not be Scarf Hydreigon. However, I think Psychic is still fine. Unless he doubles right back. He had no point in doing that. Then I was thinking I could Psychic now and he might switch back to this, but that wouldn't make sense, because if he is Scarfed and outspeeds me, there's no point in even going to Manaphy, then back out to Hydreigon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna Psychic, get off some nice damage as he Scalds and knocks me out. And now I can go into my... I wonder if if this is Walk on Berry. If I knock out with Scarf Magnezone. Volt Switch 28 min. Alright. So this is my play. Probably gonna go this thing again. Nope, as he just sacks the Manaphy. But that crit didn't matter because, as you can see, it did 28 min. Unless he had more, but I don't think that crit mattered. If it did, again, Scoot, I'm sorry, but I don't believe it mattered. Gonna go out to Mamo right here. Threaten either of these with the Ice Shard. I kinda hope he goes this one. Just so I can put it in range of an attack. So I think Scoot has to go Pinsir right here. Wonder how much I do to Pinsir. Okay, Thunderbolt Okos. So I think there's a way I can win this. If he goes Pinsir right now, I sack my Chestnut. Then go out to Magnezone. And that brings out a 50-50. Wonder how much I do to Hydreigon. Actually, I'm not calculating that because I probably... Can he win with Hydreigon if he's Scarfed? Hold up. Yeah, I think Hydreigon just wins if he's Scarfed. Fire Blast, Okos. How much does it do to Mamo? Not naive. Fire Blast doesn't Oko. How much does Ice Shard do? Nice damage. Going for this. Doesn't knock it out. As he goes for Flash Cannon and knocks me out, and he is also Life Orb. Which means I can just go Mag, click Thunderbolt twice, and I believe win. Unless he's bulky, but even then, Magnezone, Scarf, does 118 min. Even if he's max HP, has a good chance to knock him out, and it does. So, good game, Scoot. That was nerve-wracking. I can't believe I pulled through, finally. I think Scoot was maybe prepping for rain. So this prep that I did, I was able to not get, swept by Manaphy or something. I'm very... I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very ecstatic that I won that game. I did get some hacks on him, but I don't think either of them mattered. I'll have to wait and see his perspective if they actually did or not. If they did, Scoot, I'm sorry, but I'm just happy to climb back from this losing streak against Scoot of all people. That's crazy. I am in shock right now. Get it? Shock, Magnezone. Well, with that, I think I'll end the video, so thank you guys for watching. Look forward to next week. I don't even know who I face, but I'm excited. Yeah, like I said, thanks for watching.